blue sky, sunshine. What will today bring? So people in the pod have left early. I think it's about 7:45. So go and give Russia a morning walk. And I'm going to go down the dog walk through the gate and through the site. She's having a big sniff at the minute. And into the office. We'll have a look over the fields today, see what we can spot. Oh! There's a duck. I've not seen a duck on the campsite for a very, very long time. Quack, quack. So yeah, you got the GoPro's. Oh, he's flown off. He's flown off. I walked last night. I didn't have the camera with me down here, and the spring bird song was incredible coming from the trees. It's all pretty quiet at the moment, and so much rain again overnight. This rain is getting a bit ridiculous now. We need it to calm down a little bit, because obviously Easter's only 3 weeks away, something like that. We have got grass pitches that we're going to have in use, and yeah, everything is still very muddy. But a few days of dry weather and things can improve. So let's just look overlooking the fields over here. All the buds on the trees. So might start to sort out the AstroTurf today. Need these pitch dividers doing. Might do that today, possibly. We'll see. All being well, nothing will go wrong. Oh, actually, where are you going? It's got the smell of something. So just with Mark, and we're just doing a bit of a shopping list of it comes under the category of essential items, things that people are likely to forget if they come away. Just a big thank you to Dan and Mazzy, the Travel Trolls, who donated to the campsite a gas leak detector, which is I'm going to put into my cupboard, and then I've got a fixing kit here. I can't see whether you can see this thing or not. But you can sort of, you got to repair jewellery, electric cables and things like that. So I'm going to put those into a cupboard for the campsite. So thank you, Dan, for that. And at some stage in the next hour, I'm waiting for one last departure. Once they've gone, I need to nip out to go and pick some couple of bits up from down the road. So I'm getting myself a little shopping list going. And next, before I do that, I'm going to go and fire up the 2-stroke strimmer. Will it start? It took a few minutes, but right, so I've got the beastie metal strimmer working. Strimmer line. I hate putting strimmer line in these strimmers. It always goes wrong. So I'm going to load up some strimmer line in, and I'm going to take my coat off because it's really warm and sunny. I'm going to get some of the immediate grass down on some of these pitch separators, and then think about cutting up some of the old bits of AstroTurf that have been left over a period of time. So all these little scaggy bits here, we can put down as a bit of a weed suppressant. So yeah, happy days. So that's fired up okay. And then we had the where's it gone now? The hedge trimmer, yeah, the big hedge trimmer. And that fired up okay, we've used. And then going into next week, once the weekend's out of the way, we've got a big long conifer hedge. I'll take it down in a bit. It's not that bad, to be honest. It's really healthy. Well, I'm hoping to have that taken down over the course of next week. Right, 5 minutes, just come and say hello to Houdini. Hello, Houdini, how are you? Now the door open, you've not been out again. So last night at 11 o'clock at night, in the air fryer, look at these here, look at that there. Gonna pinch one of them in a minute, Rasher. So I cooked them sausages. Now I've got to nip out in a minute. I need to nip down to some shops down the road to pick some bits up, and I'm going to cook some chicken this afternoon. Right, Rasher, you're barking. Let's give you a dog treat. There you go. Here's a good girl. And what's that? Oh, go on. Lovely sausages. Right. Let's go and look at this AstroTurf. Sorry, talking with my mouth full. Right, okay, right, we'll give you a quick butchers of what we've just done. So I've had the main strimmer out and taken some of the long grass on some of these pitch dividers down, and then we've got these offcuts of AstroTurf, if you remember, and it's absolutely scorchy out. I can't believe how warm it is. So here, and again, a few of you commented you prefer the AstroTurf to the bark. So what we might do, if we've got AstroTurf left over, we might AstroTurf some of this where we've put bark. So we've just bear in mind this needs a few weeks for it to all lay flat. So this was only ever half done. So we've just cut out some AstroTurf there now. There's just the end to do, and then that will be finished. And then over here by pitch number 2 and pitch number 5, there's another 2 lengths to do. And the strange thing with the AstroTurf, even on the pitches, is when you first come on, it's not actually apparent that we've got all this AstroTurf down for the motorhomes and caravans. I've got this pitch here, which is a really big pitch. This is very wet underfoot, and again, 2 or 3 weeks to Easter. It needs to dry up. Right, I need to go out and go and get these couple of bits and bobs from the shops whilst I've got time. On the campsite, and you need to come down to the Tesco Express for a bit of shopping, or cash point, things like that. There's a Poundland and Herons food here. This used to be a no height car park, and I've no idea whether it's actually, I can't see any display or anything. There's cars parked here. But if you've got a high vehicle, a motorhome or anything like that, you can come here and there is no barrier. Such a beautiful day. Right, so I mentioned before in my air fryer, I've got this massive air fryer drawer. I'm going to cook 8 pieces of chicken. I normally do 4 at a time, but I'm going to do some spare. I'm going to take over a couple of pieces to Dan and Mazzy. So I like to cook these in the fryer liners to just keep the moisture in, the bit of chicken fat and all the juices that come out. And I'm going to season now with a teeny bit of salt here. I'm going to put some pepper on, some chilies, but only mild chilies, and then a sprinkling of paprika, and then on top of that I'm going to put some onion. Then I'm going to flick them over, because I'm actually going to cook these for the first cook about 25 minutes, skin side down. Let me get some peppers. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did just go and wash my hands as well. My hands are clean, nice and clean, very clean. I've got a slight smell of onion because I've just been cutting up some onions, but my hands are clean. Right, some salt and pepper. This is some crushed chilies. We're not going to put too much. I'm not going to get it too hot. And now I'm just going to get some. Open it the right side. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of paprika on this side here now. Okay, I'm going to slice up some onion. So I'm just going to throw these into the mix. And you'll see why in a minute. Right, I'm not going to be able to do this on camera. But what I'm going to do now, well, I'll try and do it a bit on camera. Now I'm going to try and flick everything over. With some of the onions underneath. And see here, some onions underneath, because these will soak up the juices, and you'll get the onion in here as well. And I'm just going to have to put the camera down. I'm just going to give my hands another quick wash because I've got the chicken on, and I'm going to get some, well, basically repeat what I've just done. Sprinkling of salt on here, some pepper, chilli and paprika. This is so simple to do in the air fryer. So a few chilies now, not too many. Right, let's pop the drawer in. Oh, there's a piece of onion there. Let's pop the drawer in, and I'll show you it all lit up. Right, 20 minutes over. Then I'm going to do about 15-20 minutes on the other side. Then what I'll do is on the skin side, once it's up, I'll just ramp the temperature up a little bit, and for the last 5 or 10 minutes, just depending on how this goes, we'll ramp it up a little bit, because I like to get the chicken skin, I like it like quite crispy. So this is a tower, I think it's a 7.5 litre drawer, and in here you can make an observation to how it's cooking. Well, that's cooking. I'm just going to go and get the bits and bobs I've just got out of the car into the office, but that's smelling nice. Right, so another arrival coming in off YouTube. Mark, you've got the glamorous duty. You're going to do a rapid dropping. Well, I'm doing toilet air fresheners. Shall we swap? Right, rabbit droppings. Into the office. Actually, I need to check how long the chicken's been going for. That's probably up in a minute. And I'll show you inside these little things and what I've just been to the shop for. Knew that would happen. That's the timer. Let me run over and go and flip my chicken over and get that on for 20 minutes. And then we'll go and do these air fresheners. I'll show you the inside of one. If you've not got one of these air fresheners, by the way, they're really handy for your caravan or your motorhome, or camper van, or even tent. And I'll show you how they work in a mo. Door's been open all day and Rasha has not even stepped outside, and it's an absolutely stunking, gorgeous day. Look at this. And she's just top of the bed. Things are smelling gorgeous. Yeah. So I say these onions are so going to be really crispy and everything, and when I flick these over, I'm now intending for the onions to be right underneath the chicken, and it just gives out a little bit of flavour. So I've just had those out, and in actual fact I am going to cook them for another 10 minutes, so that's 30-25 minutes. I am going to cook them a little bit longer. And Rasha, you just on a, why aren't you outside in the garden? Are you guarding the chicken? What are you doing? You guarding the chicken? You? Hmm? Oh. Right. Give it another 10 minutes, right? Air freshener. So I have now got 4 little Daleks in front of me. So one open, 1, 2, 3, and a 4. And on these, you've got a test button on them here. And if I press this, if you listen, do it. I'll do it again. Listen carefully. So that means the batteries are working, but there's no air freshener coming out. These have been up all over winter. So I am going to change the batteries in all 4 of these, and I'm going to put refills in as well. So a little tip is you can buy these from the pound shop. Not many people know that. They're not £1 though. And on the auto release of the air freshener, you can set different times on them for 5 minutes, 10 minutes and things like that. But they're really good. So these just hang up in each of our facilities and are pretty maintenance fit. I've just got an alert to remind me about something. I've got it in my hand. I'll explain it more in a minute. Yeah, so these are in each of the facilities. So I am going to replace all the batteries and put new refills in. That's where you can adjust the timer, how it sprays out. So there's the first one. Close that. And you ready? Oh, press the button. So, 1 down. 1 down. 3 to go. Right, so all being well. 1 working. 2 working. 3 working. And finally. Right, that's them all refilled. Ironically enough, 2 of the canisters were actually pretty full, so the batteries had gone. So I've now got 2 spares to replace over a period of time. Put my batteries away in my drawer, and I'm going to go and put these out into the facilities. And I've got another 2 minutes for chicken. In fact, I'm going to go and do the chicken, and then I'm going to put these in. Oh, that's more like it. Oh, I wish you had smelly vision. So say the onions have all gone crispy, but they're all going to be underneath. So the next task now is flick them all over and get the onions at the bottom in those juices. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. All right, everything flipped back over. A teeny bit more seasoning on there. And let's lob that in, cook it for another 25 minutes, or 20-25 minutes, and I'll come back in 20, see how it's going, and then if it's all cooked, we will have another 5 minutes and we'll just put it on to maximum temperature. Right, dog, you're still inside the caravan. Why don't you go outside and sit in the garden? It's a beautiful day. It really is. Right, air fresheners. That's on there. We leave some windows open, even over winter. Actually got somebody complained your windows are open. The reason why we have the windows open is to stop any mould growing and air ventilation, etc. Right, that's that one done. There's one done there. And dooby-dooby-doob. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doob. That one there. And nobody in, no. And that one there. Right, I'm gonna wash my hands again. I smell of air freshener currently. I squirted myself 3 or 4 times. Ooh, right, I've remembered. I've been a bit out of breath running about. I've got a card. What have I got a card for? Can you guess what's coming up in a few days' time? If you're able to, and you can, comment below if you can have a guess. I've just had a delivery. Another delivery. Even sorry, I'm recording this on a Sunday. Every day is delivery day here. But this delivery day is important. Really important. Go on. Before I show you what's just arrived, can you have a guess? Come on with me. Come on, have a guess. Have a guess. Have a guess. Yes, it's the first lots of toilet rolls, toilet rolls, toilet rolls. We've got a big bunch of toilet rolls. Right, there we are. That's see how long they last for. Right, card and envelope filled in. Where am I now? Another 2 minutes and this chicken is cooked. Sorry, will be coming up to being cooked. Oh, we're getting very, very close. We're getting very, 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 very close. Right, I'm going to give these a bit of a shake up and crank the temperature up and just literally another 5 minutes. And these are all going to be... Oh, can you smell the chicken, Rash? Can you smell the chicken? Can you smell that? Hmm? Can you smell it? What's it nice? Does it smell nice? Chicken. Chicken. What are we having? Happy days. That's cooking. Just a quick hello to somebody that's just come on to seasonals. Oh, more messages, etc. I've got another couple of vans to come on in the next couple of weeks. I've got a parcel here in my office for you. I wasn't sure whether you're in or not. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, so I've normally paid delivery boy, but sometimes it's...
I did have one that went missing. God knows where it ended up.
Well, it might be for you. I can guess what's in it.
Yes, it's for Janet.
It could be, but it might be for you. Or it might be for somebody else. Yeah, I'll let you investigate.
My third child.
Righty-ho, right. There's some work going on down there. Mr. Fitchett should be bringing his van up very shortly. Boat heads have gone. This is slowly drying out. It's, as I say, it's been a lot milder today. I'm just going to go and have a quick wander up and we'll say hello to a couple of people that are on site on the back of you. Right, I'm going to come and say hello. I've not said hello properly. So first of all, I had a request. So I've got this beautiful couple here.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on a minute. And you asked for something.
Hello Neil, thank you very much.
You asked and I deliver. Hello, beautiful doggy.
Thank you very much. That'll go with the rest of my stickers on my door.
You having an enjoyable day with us?
Well, lovely. Just put a video on Facebook about you.
Oh, have you? Oh dear. Well, that could be criminating. So.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. So welcome to Nurseries and...
thank you very much.
Yeah, first time. What's your doggy called?
Bella.
Bella, hello, Bella. You smell my little doggy, can't you? I've had my door open all day today and my dog has just been sat on the bed.
Aww.
Just not even bother going out.
Really?
Oh, bless him.
No, not bother going out.
All she wants to do is go over to Dan.
Dog treats. Yeah, my dog sees motorhomes and it goes treats.
Yeah, that's exactly. All she does is sit there waiting for Dan to come out.
Yeah.
And then she makes a ruckus because she can't get across to him.
Mine's exactly the same. Right, fantastic day, having a super time. I'm going to go and say hello to some people over here as well. So that was they asked for a sticker, and I've got another beautiful couple here who've just arrived and they're working hard, and I'm going to come and say hello. So they're literally just pitching up. They've got a stone stuck in their motor mover. I need to get a screwdriver. Come on, come and say hello. Come on. I've got something for you as well. So I've got something for you. It's a bit like being at school, isn't it? You get stickers if you're good.
Yeah.
Have a campsite warden sticker.
Thank you very much.
There you are. So
hi.
Subscribers, and your first time at the Nurseries.
Yes, it is.
So it's early days.
Yeah.
Let's see how the day goes.
It's lovely and clean.
Everything. So it's an ongoing situation here, and it never stops, to be honest. But
you're a hard worker.
Yeah, we're keeping on top of it.
Right, I love that.
Yeah.
That good is. What's the one we want?
Sloths.
Now, earlier you were telling me you got a wedding anniversary coming up.
Yeah.
When's that?
21st of July.
21st of July. And go on, tell everybody here. They're all going to want to know how long.
50 years.
50 years. Oh my God.
And there's birthdays.
And we're 70 September in November.
What are we?
Twins. We're both twins,
And
but not
twins
to
as
each
well.
other.
Born at same hospital.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
From the same hospital.
Wow.
I'm born at same bed.
His My mum had up me on 24th September, and then 6 weeks later, his mum had him from same bed at
Oh
Mini
my
Gates at
goodness.
Wakefield.
That's just incredible. Well, you know what to do on your wedding anniversary. I'm going to give you the top tip: garage flowers.
Yeah.
At that point,
I'm going to play that song. You, Neil.
I'm cooking chicken for myself and the travel trolls. I'm going to get it out the air fryer.
Oh, lovely.
Right, chicken. We've got something on here as well on the back of YouTube that I've gone out for the day, and we'll get a few comments off them shortly as well. It's been so nice to actually have the site back open and people staying on site. It's you know, and I'm not just saying it, but everybody that comes here, honestly, absolutely blinders, great people, fantastic, amazing people. Yeah, Bob Earnshaw here tomorrow. See what havoc he causes then. Right, I'm just last little check to do in here, and then I need to. I sound a bit silly. Oopsie daisy, hiya Mark, you okay? And then I need to lob this office computer on, which is proving to be a nightmare without this internet. And tether up. I've got some paperwork that I need to send over to our office, so we'll quickly do that and crack on. Right, next, fire this up and then back over to the back. Garage flowers, not just on Valentine's Day. Right, okay. I think I know what's in that box. Right. Hope my chicken's cooked. Right, it's literally a minute to go. Whoa. Baby, yes. Right, I'm not going to be eating mine for a couple of hours. I've still got work to do, but I don't mind. Right, wait for the final few seconds on this, and I'll wrap it up in tin foil and go and do a campsite warden takeaway delivery. Right, Russia has got the smell of the chicken. Now she's going to follow me out thinking I'm giving her chicken. So let's have a look at this in some daylight, shall we? Right, all being well, that'll get the seal of approval. I'm going to take that over to Dan and Mazzy, and then I've got my big portions here. I've got 4 pieces over here as well. There, right. GoPro in hand, and a little waiter, isn't it? Delivery for seasonal pictures. Only seasonals get deliveries, nobody else. Righty ho. Hello, Mr. Troll. Where's?
Are you the takeaway guy?
I'm
Delivery guy.
Delivery.
Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoy that. It shouldn't be too spicy. I've a bit of crispiness on the skin and everything. I like a bit of crispy chicken myself personally, and
Okay.
seasoned with paprika, a little bit of chili,
That was lovely.
some bit
It
of
does
salt
smell
and vinegar,
really nice, but
some onions underneath it.
I'm sure I read on the menu if you are more than 15 minutes, you
free.
get it free.
Oh,
And you have been 16 minutes, so if you don't mind,
I'm feeling very rejected.
just a tip for you, Neil.
Yeah,
Delivery man.
Yeah.
A tip for you.
come on
Don't be late next time,
then. Sorry,
and you'll get a tip.
I'm really sorry. I'm
Thank you very much,
begging for forgiveness. Do enjoy that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Thank you. No, it's not dinner time yet. Yes, have it.
I've done 5 pieces.
wow.
I've done 5 pieces, Dan. You can have 3, 2 for Mazzy. Right, that's that one done. And right, I need to get into this final paperwork done now. I've got a Microsoft Edge browser, so I've had to turn the computer off because every time it tries to connect to the internet, it's bounded over in a window, and that's causing me stress. Well, let's go and sort that out and connect up and tether to my phone. Another sort of day done over on the site there. We'll finish off those tomorrow, and I'm going to take Russia a little bit of the opposite way round where we started this morning. So that's just another day done. It's gone chillier to what it was earlier, but at least we've had no rain today. After all the rain last night, we need the rain to stop. Right, I'm going to finish off here, guys. If you're new here, as ever, thanks for finding the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. Remember, giving a thumbs up would be absolutely fantastic. And whatever you do, I want you and you and you to be very good, to look after yourselves. And I'll see you, and that includes you, on the next one. Ta-ra!